Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Warm welcome to all of my lovers, followers, subscribers, friends, everyone who's been watching my videos since the beginning of my channel. And I have made very appropriate effort since from the beginnings that I must be giving you some information regarding videos which must be or could be informative for you as well as benefitable for you. So guys, first of all, really thankful to the people, around about 7 friends are with me, really grateful to all. So the people who have been watching me from the beginning, so they may be aware about the place. I am today on a bit different place. In fact, I am in the British Language College, where I also give lectures for English language too. Mostly mean I come live from my home. What I've created a studio there, but today I decided to a little bit change the place for today's life. So that's why you might have seen me in the books and all this atmosphere. So I am really grateful to all that 7 people are with me, and but I have received 4 likes. So who are 3 who are not? Which are 3 ones who are not willing to give me my 3 likes? So please, I'm waiting for. So guys, you know that most of the times, every Saturday I come live. Every Saturday I come live and discuss one topic every Saturday. So the thing which has been decided for today is, sorry, weather has been changed and everybody is having some cough and flu issues. So me too. So uh, before starting my topic, I definitely want to know that who are guys with me. So please come in the comment section and tell me who are with me. Really, I want to know, and I little bit introduce the topic for today, which has been decided. Mean we are supposed to discuss the political situation in our country, like that most of the times, what happens that we people are facing many troubles in our political condition in our country, which is very unfortunate, but it is one of the realities, and we have to face the consequences, we have to face the circumstances and even the aftermath of these political instabilities. So then I decided that little bit I should discuss because definitely you might have observed that thumbnail is even the same. Before some days I discussed this, but I mean very rapid changes are created in our country's politics. So because of that, I think we have to keep an eye on this condition, on our political situation. So all the time, I maximum try to I try to discuss about the political scenario which is going on in our country. So with the same topic, once again, I'm in front of you. So guys, I'm waiting for your comments. So nobody is sending me comment. If anybody who is listening me properly, so please come and comment so that I could know that who are the guys with me. Definitely 6 likes are there. So thank you very much that you people are spending your precious time. I know that everyone is preoccupied in one's life nowadays. The life is too much I mean, much more busy for everybody. So even then, you people are spending time with me. So this is really mean appreciation for me, and I really applause and really grateful to the guys who are spending time with me. So who is with me? Mubashir. Mubashir, how are you? Mubashir is from Islamabad. Mubashir from Islamabad, I think so, because Mubashir, please don't mind. There is one more Mubashir. Mubashir is very close to me, but I'm sure you from Islamabad, one of my closest friend and oldest friend too, Mubashir, and he is in Islamabad. So as I tell to the guys that much of my time I've spent in the capital in Islamabad, my teachings, my media timings. I mean, I've spent a lot more time over there. So Mubashir has been with me throughout my life in Islamabad. Thank you very much, Mubashir. So I'm waiting for others' comments. Oh, don't have mind even. Okay, but Mubashir, the people who are living in Islamabad say so they are having more mind what to discuss about, not mind. So sweet of you, boy. And I mean, I want to tell to the people who are watching me this time. So one of the closest friend of mine, and oldest, as I told. I think Mubashir, 20 years have been passed in our friendship. Mr. Safdar Bukhari. Sir, Assalamu alaikum. How are you, sir? One of my more important and significant, I must say, friend, Mr. Safdar Bukhari from Multan, senior journalist, and always encouraging me for my channel and all the things. Sir, how are you? Please tell us. So I was talking that Mubashir, please reply me. I think so that 20 years have been passed in our mashallah, in our friendship. And I think so more than 20 years. So Ali Laghari is here. Ali, how are you, boy? Thanks a lot for joining my live transmission. Thank you very much. Really grateful to Waleed Mandokhel of politics. Oh yes, boy, just we start, and he just is willing to ask me the definition of politics. So Waleed is from Balochistan, but he is nowadays in Multan. But basically, he is from Balochistan. So definitely, we can have his output as well. Please tell us and describe it. Okay, definition of politics. Politics, Waleed, little bit I tell you that what I consider. It's been around 20 years. Mubashir, more than 20 years. I went to Islamabad first time when I did my course. If you remember, from Hivian Media Academy about the media. So this was about 96, 97. Who is there? Sanaula. Sanaula, how are you, boy? Sanaula is also from Balochistan. So Sanaula and Waleed, please, you people, you guys tell us from which area of Balochistan you people belong to, so that other people must be having the information about you guys. So please tell us the area where you belong to, Sanaula and Waleed. So Mubashir, this was 96, 97 roundabout. And when I did uh, the course from FIML. This was, I think, 96, 97, and 98, something like that. So, very interesting thing, Mubashir. Now I used to tell my students that I did my course from Federal Institute of Modern Languages, which is still situated in Islamabad, in Blue area. So that Mubashir also was with me at that time. So we were enjoying a lot more time. So guys, without wasting time, because it's been my commitment with you guys that round about 30 to 35 minutes, just I'll be live with you. If Safdar Bukhari Mr. Safdar Bukhari is with us, so please tell me, sir, because I want to have some output from you because I'm going to discuss. Because Mr. Safdar Bukhari is one of the senior journalists of Pakistan and is keeping very pet eye and a very close eye on the political situation of Pakistan. So Waleed is saying that he belongs to Job. So majority of the people, they must be aware that this is one of the district. I think Waleed, Job is, I think so. Is it's the district of Balochistan, very famous district of Balochistan. And guys, Waleed has committed with me because he's from Yob, and as we people are aware, that Balochistan is filled with mountains and hills. So he committed with me that definitely he is going to share some of the videos from his area very soon, and that will be uploaded on my channel, inshallah ta'ala. So, guys, politic, what I consider, or I have got the experience that what is politics, what I consider is totally, is totally, serving people. If I generally I go on this topic, uh, Mr. Safdar Bukhari, sir, you have to be with us because today's topic is very important, and definitely I want to have your point of view, Mr. Safdar Bukhari. Sanaullah belong to district Nasirabad, and Waleed is belonging to district, which district? Yob. And he's at second biggest district in Balochistan. Huh? So, Yob is the second biggest district of Balochistan. So, Waleed has shared this thing with us. So, definitely it's a news for me as well. I didn't know about it before, and definitely, Waleed, thank you very much. So, politics is serving people and handling your country, your area, your the place, the space, what you people are having. And definitely, there are two types of uh, the problems what we are supposed to face while we are tackling the politics and tackling the situation of the area, situation of the country. One is one are the internal issues and one are the foreign affairs. So, on both of these sectors, we people are supposed to be very, very cautious, and we people are supposed to be caring for the things which are concerned for your state, for your homeland, for your motherland, for your country, which is not an easy thing. While you are supposed to tackle your external affairs in particular, sometimes those become very difficult to manage. Roundabout, there are 200 countries in the globe, but you have to be in contact with all of them. So this is not an easy thing. And definitely what we have been listening from our politicians too, guys, that even sometimes it might be easier for the state to tackle the situation of external affairs rather the internal one. Internal affairs, what we consider that we people are facing the situation in front of us, then everything is in front of you, but even then that becomes too difficult to manage. So all these things are concerned with the politics, and politics, in the politics there are many more systems which are working in the globe as a governmental system, the presidential system, the kingdom ones, the democracy. The best which is going on in this era of 21st century, that is considered to be the democratic one. Democracy is considered to be the best form of government right and now in current era and in majority of the countries. If we are going to observe which countries are flourishing, which countries are progressing, which countries are developing, that we come to know that those are in particular, they people are having democratic systems in their states, in their countries. And because of that, those countries are flourished, are progressed, are developed more. I mean, this is one of the facts what we have in front of our eyes. So the thing is, then question definitely comes that if in politics the democratic system is going to be a popular one, is going to be more effective one, then we have to observe, we have to define first of all the definition of democracy, which is definitely one of the popular thinker. He defined democracy, that democracy is for the people, by the people, and of the people. What I used to say myself, that democracy is 100% concerned with the people, with the masses, with the progress of masses. They are just, you are supposed to focus on people, that you have to take care of the people, you have to take care of the masses. But other point is also there, that whatever sort of the government you people are having in your state, that everywhere, if you people are going to be caring for the people, so definitely that is the major requirement. This is the prerequisite for every system. I consider myself, okay, like in democracy, every person, every individual of your country is having the right to vote, is having the right to select. This is true. But the point is, after that, even some of the representatives, they go to the constitutional places, and they definitely are going to do lot more or little more or whatsoever for the people, for the masses. If you people are going to have presidential system, if you are going to have kingdom, there also you people are supposed to work for the people, for the masses, for the commons, for the paupers. So if you people are going to tackle these things very properly, then I tell you that it is going to be very easy. It's not very difficult, that that system could be flourished or not. But point is, in majority of the countries where the democratic system has been experienced, so the very positive results, very outstanding results have been retrieved. Because of that, now every country is definitely talking about the democratic system, which is one of the biggest fact is there. So definitely I want to continue my point. Some new people have joined. Fatma has joined, Yusuf has joined. Thank you very much, guys. You people are in my live transmission. So now I definitely want you people to give your opinion. Yusuf is saying democracy is fruitful in Pakistan. This is your question. Okay, I'm coming on that, Yusuf. First, I want to discuss the major points for the democracy, what it is, so that people must be aware about that. Then definitely we are going to discuss the fruits of democracy in our country and in the globe as well. So the people, many people have joined. So just I've got 7 likes. So please, the people who haven't given me the likes, so please give me the like, which is the need of a YouTube channel, and definitely I am in need of that. So you must give me like. Thank you very much. So guys, there is no doubt that people who are having, or the countries which are having democratic system, they must be flourishing. They are having fruits of that. But point is, while we also keep on saying that we are having democracy in our country, but Yusuf, your question is very valid, and I do understand what you want to say. But point is, 74 years have been passed in the liberation of my country. Pakistan has been liberated since 74 years. There we have to observe how much time we people are enjoying democracy. If we people are going to observe it properly, then we'll come to know that it's not the fact that we have been having democratic system for complete of 74 years. Nobody will accept, and it's a big fact and open fact, that majority of the times the martial law administration has been there, also has been taken over. The thing is, very first of all, we have to be clear that how much time we have spent in democratic system. It is the fact that, but many scholars, they definitely believe in that you can't say, what you can say? You can't say that majority is always right. But in democratic system, this is the drawback as well, that majority is accepted. For example, if majority is on the wrong track, but you have to accept the majority. So this is also one of the facts. So you have to accept that. So there is also some drawback of democracy. But in general, for example, if majority of the people, they are going to elect a person, so definitely you can say there might be the collective wisdom might have been involved over there. It may be possible, but while you people are having only one person is your king. So definitely there are many more chances that you could be, your rights could be ruined. Your rights could be destructed. So obstruction chances are much more. So that's why people are considering in the globe that democratic system is more better than the others. This is one of the fact. Now coming on situation of our country, then definitely the 22 minutes are there. Just 10 minutes more, I'll be live with you guys. Thank you very much once again. Today people have given me the response. Thanks a lot. One more friend, Sikandar. Sikandar Hayat is here. Sikandar, how are you, boy? So in Pakistan, first of all, I told you that you can't say that all in these 74 years we have been experiencing different things. We weren't able to find out just one system, which could be flourishing, which could be going on for a long time, which is one of the biggest unfortunate with us. So, certain reasons occur at certain timings. I don't want to go in the detail of those happenings, why the martial law were, enforced, and why the democratic system is not being encouraged. So this is not the topic of my debate, and definitely in some other time we are going to discuss it. So, but I want to say that being positive, that just consider in your mind. Definitely, I want to read out Mr. Bukhari. Uh, the persistence in democracy only uh, is the only viable solution for a country. Yes, sir, I am also discussing the same thing. That if when we are saying that democratic system is not flourished in our country, so then we have to observe that for how much time in 74 years we have been enjoying the democratic system. If definitely it's not even the 50% of the timings that we have been enjoying democratic system, and there are involvement of the institutions as well. So I again say I am saying I'm not going into the details, but this is one of the unfortunate, because now we have to accept it very first of all. Even the religious political parties, they also accept that today, in present era, in 21st century, the best governmental system is democratic one. Definitely if we are going to discuss uh, in the segment towards the Islamic side. So we come to know that Islam definitely is having Islam entirely a different way of regime, of creating regime. But even then, your Islamic parties, they are also accepting that okay, bit better is democratic system as per the requirement of present era. And Islam does not disallow you that if you are going to do something for the betterment of the people, something for the betterment of the masses, something for the betterment of the paupers, something for the betterment of the poor. So Islam definitely encourage, not to discourage. If you are going to do something good for the people, for the masses in particular, for the common man, if you are going to do something for the people, for the common people, so Islam never stops you. That if you are going to have some new creation which is only good for the people, Islam encourages that. But Islam tells you, while you are discussing the different system in the globe, so definitely all the systems are having pluses and minuses. Okay, so that's why I consider that today is the best system in the world which has been going on for a long time, that is only democracy. Very first of all, we have to be very, very unanimous that we are supposed to have democracy in our country and its real way, that there shouldn't be involvement of any other institution and just mean political people. They should be elected. They must be elected first by the people in its, and they must be given the real representation. Unfortunately, because I have discussed many times different elections, what I've observed myself, and I told you many times that because I've got much more interest in politics, so I observed even the election of 1988 where the BB was elected, and I tell you that at that time I was just been 7 8 years old. But even today, I remember that how she was elected and how those elections were held. But unfortunately, that every election is being pointed out. No election is being accepted by all of the political parties, which is one of the reason behind is because in political parties also, unfortunately, we are not having the democratic system. Just there is been occupation of one person or one family. So in this way, you cannot, and I tell you that until you people are bringing democracy in your political parties, just consider that you are not going to have fruits of the democracy in your country, in your government. It is 100%, because the parties who are involved in politics and they people are going to generate their governments. And if we are saying that they are going to generate governments for democracy, so until they people are having democracy in their own parties, in their own political parties, how this is possible that they are going to implement the same thing in your country? It's impossible. It can never be held. So the thing is, first of all, you have to bring democracy in your political parties. I request to all of the parties, I request to PI, I request to People's Party, I request to PMLN, and all other religious parties, political parties. First of all, please, 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 please bring democracy in your political parties. I don't understand. Every political person, every political leader coming in front of you guys, coming in front of media, coming in front of the masses, and just raising one hue and cry that democracy is not flourishing in our country. So, what is the reason? Can't they observe? First of all, you have to check your home. Is there any sort of democracy in your party? And if you people are going to bring that, then you can talk about your country. That, okay, because you know what happens here? All of the parties, just one man parties are there in our country. So I am openly saying this, that everybody is watching and listening me, but I'm saying this, that all the parties are single-handed parties. Keep it in your mind. Just if they are removed, that single person is removed, the party is finished. What we have observed many, many times in our experiences in our country, which is unfortunate and which is not good for the flourishing democracy. And what you people are going to observe in West, because definitely we have got this idea of democracy from the West. So do you know, do you remember, even if you are going to the West and if you people are going to ask from the masses, from the people, common people, that do you know about any political party's first leader? Maybe they are unaware, because after some time their leaders are no more and new leadership is coming and joining. So the thing is, okay, sometimes, very sometimes, the people are going to have a little bit reputation. The children of any politician is coming again, but not in majority time, which is one of the fact. But here in our country, what happens? One person who creates political party, just whenever that person is off, that party is also off. So in this way, I tell you that we cannot flourish. We will never be finding out the results for democracy, which is one of the facts. First of all, we have to be very, very perfect creation democratic systems in our political parties. Mean, for example, I be more open. Mean PMLN is there till the Mr. Nawaz Sharif, totally surrounded by Nawaz Sharif. PTI, which is currently in the regime as well, totally surrounded by Imran Khan. People's Party, totally surrounded by Bhuttos. Then if I go towards religious political party of Mr. Fazlur Rahman, totally surrounded by Fazlur Rahman. But there is just one party, that is Jamaat-e Islami. They are also, you might observe the changes in the leadership. They people are having the election system. They elect their leader. They elect their president for a long time, and sometimes they are repeated. Otherwise, new leadership is joining. But in majority, just if you are going to have one party, who are following these things, so that's why we are not having the results. We are not having the fruits. This is one of the reasons. So we have to create, first of all, democracy in every party. And one information I give you, there are some, Khalid has joined, Tahseen Tahira has joined. Thank you very much for joining. So guys, I was saying, there is one interesting thing. You know that every party is supposed to create elections in their political party, and they are supposed to submit the results of their elections in election commission. This is the rule. This is the part of constitution, that you are supposed to create elections in your political party, and definitely then it is going to be submitted in the election commission. But you know what happens in our country? No elections are held. Just we create some files that elections, we have created elections. We have elections, it's been held in our party. So this is the result. This is the president, this is the general secretary, and this is finance, and all the designations we just bestow to individuals, and make the final just file or whatever you can say the results, and then submit to the election commission. And the same results every year or every 2 years after you people are submitting to the election commission. Then why you are talking that we are not getting fruits of democracy in a country? So this is impossible when you people are bringing democracy in your political parties. So definitely they must be working in the society, and definitely they people are going to convince the common people, the masses ones, that this is the best system in the globe, in the world. So you people are supposed to participate. Then people must be participating. When people are participating, then the democratic system will be flourishing. Keep it in your mind. Just if we are just raising hue and cry that all the time, Usman Malik, how are you, boy? If you're just going to raise hue and cry all the time, that okay, this is the drawback of this political system, this is the drawback of this democratic system, this is the drawback of the current government, this is the fault of current government. So I tell you that nothing you will be able to find out, because there have been round about 30 years have been passed, since I've been observing time to time elections, but we haven't got any results. Okay, if 100%ly there hasn't been the democratic government, but definitely I'm talking about something like 30 years. So what you have got for that? No fruit you are able to get. Why? And I also request to our political parties, not just you and cry that okay, this is the fault of some certain institution and involvement of some certain institution. So guys, first of all, look at yourself. The faults what you people are having, The problems what you people are having, the shortcomings what you people are having, first of all, you people should try to kill those problems. I can this everybody. I current government not going to find out any appropriate solution, appropriate remedy for this issue. You people are not going to have any solution for that. So, guys, just I would read the messages, then we are going to close. Definitely, Pakistan had reached in this condition due to his politics in Punjab. Here is one policy, and in Balochistan and Fata and tribal areas, uh, regime, there is a second policy. Yes, Wali, this is fact. Unfortunate, this is, I do agree that rules are not same. Here, what you talk about, first of all, political parties will have to bring democratic system in their parties, first of all. So, guys, some new people have joined me, so please hit the like button. So 9 likes you people have given me. I'm really grateful. So, guys, this is very important topic. I consider we have to keep on discussing this topic again and again, so that people should be aware about this. This is very important, that very first of all we have to we have to focus on the political parties, that they must bring democratic system in their parties first, if we want to bring change in our country. Otherwise, I tell you that the things which is going on, this will be keep on going, no change will be there. So very first of all, we have to bring change in our political parties. And I tell you to the parties, and I request to, that if you people are going to bring change in your country, the hue and cry, the issues, the screaming, what you people are facing, I confirm you, I 100% assure you, all the issues will be resolved when the involvement of people will be enhanced. So there was a bit problem. So I was recommending to the political parties, if you people are bringing democracy, people would be with you. Majority of the people would be with you, and definitely if you people are going to face some problem, so definitely people will be supporting you. And definitely, if political parties are going to be democratic, then definitely Pakistan is going to be democratic. If Pakistan is going to be democratic, I tell you, I assure you, with the help of Almighty, with the help of God, definitely we are going to be flourished more. Thank you very much. Pakistan, long live Pakistan.